Iraqi government reinforcements on the way to Anbar after militants captured ground in the province and held it for the first time in years. They'll be joining other government troops who are battling a resurgence of al-Qaeda-linked militancy and what appears to be an attempt to create a Sunni Muslim state straddling the frontier with Syria. The western Anbar province is seeing some of the heaviest fighting for years. Government troops are battling al-Qaeda-linked militants known as the Islamic State in Iraq and the Levant. The fighting began last month in the town of Ramadi after government troops broke up Sunni anti-government protest camps. The town is being controlled by powerful Sunni tribes battling pockets of the fighters there. The Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant is also fighting government forces in Syria, and it's being attacked in turn by other Syrian opposition groups in Raqqa province and the town of Aleppo. And this amateur video purports to show the clashes between al-Qaeda-linked fighters and other rebels in Aleppo in the past few days. Analysts say that behind such clashes lies competition for the control of Syria's opposition-held areas and a desire on the part of some of the rebel groups to regain Western support after a suspension of aid. An NGO that monitors the fighting in Syria said today that at least 34 jihadists from the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant, none of them Syrians, were killed after clashes with other rebel movements in Idlib province. So, on different fronts in two countries, there's now a new and complex element in the tension and fighting across this volatile region, reflected in Iraq in the standoff in Fallujah, fiercely fought over and currently resembling a ghost town. Aid for civilians who've been caught up in the clashes in Fallujah. Many have fled their homes in the town and in other places, caught up in this upsurge of fighting. And the US, among other nations, is expressing increasing concern. Isolating extremists seen as a priority now, and that's as much a political as a military issue. Mike Aldridge, BBC News.